Hi there, welcome to Happy Class Simplifying Rational Expression series. If you've ever found math a bit tricky, don't worry, we are here to help. In this video series, we will start with the basics and gradually work our way up to some more challenging stuff. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this and let's get started. So the first question here, we are asked to reduce the rational expression to lowest term, that is 20 d raised power 2 divided by 70 d raised power 2. So the first thing we are going to do is to probably find the common factors, but this is the way we want to explain it right here. So 20 will be 20 times 10 and d raised power 4 will be d times d times d in 4 times, like that, and 70 will be 7 times 10 and also and then d raised power 2 will be d times d, and at the middle of 70 and d raised power 2 here, as you have already seen in 20 d raised power 4 also, we have times there, you understand. So this will equals to 2 times 10 times d into 4 places and 7 times 10 times d times d. So we cross out the common factors, which is 10 here, and we have the second d and the third d. So our answer now will be 2 times d over 7, which will be 2 d raised power 2 over 7. The second question here, we are asked to reduce 6x raised power 2 divided by 2x raised power 2. So as we did earlier on, that will be 2 times 3, that will 6 will be 2 times 3, and x raised power 2 will be x times x, and at the middle here we have times. Same thing with 2 is also there, we have x raised power 2, that will be x times x. So this will equals to 2 times 3 times x, as you have seen there, and divided by 2 times x, which if you cross out the common factors, we will only have 3 divided by 1, because the denominator there we have just only 1, you understand, and the answer will be 3. Now the third question here, which is 25x raised power 3 divided by 20x raised power 2. So what we are going to do first is also to find the common factors, which we have is 5 times 5 and like that, and then that will equals to 5 times 5 times x times x times x, and 5 divided by 4 times x times x. So we cross out the common factors. Actually, we can also cross it out with the first 5 here, but I just decided to cross it out with the second 5, and we have also x and another common factors in the numerator and denominator. So this will equals to 5x divided by 4. We have 5 times x, that will be 5x, and we have 1 times 4. So the 1 you see right there. So don't try to solve this by crossing out this 24 and think the answer is 1 over 3x minus 1. This is the wrong answer. So the correct process to solve 24 over 3x minus 4 is first to find the factor out the numerator and the denominator. So we do it like this. Just let's factor out the denominator here. We have 3x, which will be 3 times x. That is just the one of the factor of 3x, you understand, and we have 24, which is 3 times 4, you understand, just to simplify this process. So the common factor in the numerator and the 3x and 24 here, we have 3, you understand. So we are trying to factor out the denominator right here. So the denominator is 3x minus 24, and since we have 3 as the common factor, we divide the 3x and 24 by 3, and we cross out this 3. So if we cross out 3 and 24, that will give us 8, you understand. And then so the first thing we are going to write down is this, you understand, and what we get is in this our calculation that we did here, we get 3x minus 8, you understand. That's what remained there, and that was what we will put inside this bracket here. That means that will be 3x, 3 into bracket x minus 8. So, and remember, this is the denominator. So this question again, we have 3 times 8, because remember that 24 is 3 times 8. So that's what we have here, and the denominator we did earlier on. So this we cross out the common factors there, you understand. 3 is common in both denominator and denominator. So what we have here is 8 divided by x minus 8, you understand. So I think this is a bit clear. If it's not clear, please try to rewatch the video and make sure you understand before moving to the next one. So welcome to the fifth question here. We are asked to simplify 4p plus 32 divided by 20. So the first process is to factor out the numerator and the denominator, but here now we just first want to factor out the numerator, you understand, because that's where most of the work is. So we see 4p 32, so 4p is 4 times p, and 32 will be 4 times 8. Here we have a common factor here, which is 4. So the first thing that we do is write 4 into brackets, open brackets and close bracket with space there, you understand. So I didn't explain this in the first question, so keep this in mind, and I think this will be more clear right now. So we take the numerator again here, which is 4p plus 32, and we divide it by the common factor, which is 4. So we cross out 4 here, and if we cross out 4 and 32, that will remain 8, you understand. So what we have in this expression is 4p plus 8, which we put in the middle of the bracket here. So that is now the numerator, and we have this now because 20 is 4 times 5. I don't need to be explaining that one, you understand. So we cross out the, because we're now factoring out the crossing out the common factor in the numerator and the denominator, which will give us p plus 8 divided by 5. Thanks for watching this simplifying rational expression series. Up to the next video in the series. Goodbye and have a happy life. Fighting!